definitely try this challenge out yourselves. Give it a go. See if you can see how long it takes you to get all 88 unique blocks. I'm keep saying all, but that's not all the blocks. There are definitely more than 88 unit blocks. I have calculated it before. It's just whether you want to spend the time making more than 88. I'm just gonna do 88 because there's some blocks that I'm not gonna get, and I don't want to like kill myself because I can't get them, like brown wool. If I don't ever find a brown sheep or cocoa beans, it's gonna be a freaking problem. So might as well not bother with it, right? All right, we've dug out a whole bunch of sand. I can make sandstone right away. And I'll make chiseled sandstone as well. So sandstone. And then chiseled sandstone is smooth sandstone. Sorry, not chiseled sandstone. Is chiseled sandstone different as well? How do you make chiseled sandstone? I don't know. But we got smooth sandstone, we got sandstone, and we got sand. Lovely. They're all unique blocks. They're all different. Don't confuse them, it's the same thing. Oh, we're digging into like dangerous territory here. Oh, I don't want to dig that out. Okay. I don't want to ruin like the natural beauty and just ravage the land like I did with fallen angels. Not fallen angels, the 4 angels. I think we got enough sand for now. Because a stack is 8 colors, so I need 2 stacks to have all the colors. I already have 1 color though. So if I get 2 stacks of glass, I will be pretty much good to go. Alright, let's go destroy this part of the world and get the rest of our glass. I mean sand. I didn't realize you needed like 8 to make just 1 color. Holy crap, that means I need a hell of a lot more clay too if it's the same recipe. I'm assuming it is. Just surround the clay with surround the dye with clay, right? Assuming that's the strategy. Why did I say the word strategy? I meant technique, or the recipe, rather. Alright, I think I've got enough sand. 1 more block, we've got 2 stacks, exactly. That's good. Oh no! I missed the jump. I literally missed the jump. I wanted to jump over it, but I missed. Why am I doing that? I should just get myself out of it. Oh. I'm patching this hole up because it's dangerous. And I didn't even do a good job patching it up. Never mind. Moving on. Oh, man. So I do have a lot of sand going on right now. But I do need to find a lot more clay. You're gonna have to go clay dive in a lot more now. Is there clay down here? Any clay? No? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go find more. Man, I thought I could just dye like one block of clay like wool. Apparently you can't. Well, the sugar cane's growing, so that's a good thing. And drop any, right? There we go, we got a slightly more extensive sugarcane farm. More wheat is growing, which is lovely. I'm getting a little bit more hungry again. I'm gonna chomp on that. And I'm gonna go hunt for more clay. So there ought to be more in places like these, right? Shallow waters. No, that's gravel. That's gravel too. I think that's clay over there. Yep, I think it is. Boom. Give me that. Oh, that delicious clay. It's one of like probably the rarest. It is the rarest building block, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's just an ordinary building block. You make bricks into it. There's nothing special that you can do with clay. You don't make tools out of clay. Why am I hearing zombies? Yeah, you don't make tools out of clay or anything. It's just a building block. It's just like, you know, wood and all that kind of stuff. But because it makes brick, and it's so hard to make brick, and its clay is so hard to get, and it's so finite. It's probably that much rarer than stone, but it serves the exact same property as stone, and maybe even a bit less, considering that, you know, you can't do anything else with clay. Yeah, it's kind of a bitch of a resource. If you ever wanted to make anything out of brick, you know how much clay you need? Like, if you wanted to make a legitimate, substantial building out of brick, man, you need a shit ton of clay. And if you didn't spawn near a river like this, like, where the hell are you gonna get all the clay? Well, we've got our good amount, I think. I don't know if we've got 2 stacks, which is the magic number that we're looking for right now. Yeah, we do have 2 stacks. Sweet. That was easy. That wasn't so hard. Yeah, my location here is serving me pretty well so far. The only thing I don't have yet is trees, like different types of trees. Alright, I'm gonna go get those yellow flowers near my base on the opposite side of the river. But before that, I'm gonna transform this to clay blocks. Boosh. Boosh. Oh, no, we don't. We only have... Oh, I see the problem. We have 2 stacks of clay, but it doesn't make clay blocks. So we need to have a stack of clay blocks. So we still need more clay. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Is there clay over there? Nope, that's gravel. Oh, wait, no, that's clay. More clay! One of the game's most scarce building resources. Clay blocks. This is gravel. How deep does clay spawn? That's another question I've never ever figured out. I mean, there's no clay down at the bottom. I don't think it ever spawns down here. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. I may be an idiot and just talking out my ass, but I've very rarely seen clay at like deep levels. It's usually very shallow river kind of areas that spawn clay. Well, I'm just gonna go get those flowers first. So get some yellow dye. Then we can make some orange dye to find the orange flowers. There's a bit more clay over here. Whee! Oh, there's quite a lot of it down here. Nice. It goes pretty deep. That's awesome. Last 3 blocks here, we're gonna get. Alright, sweet! I got a lot of clay. Pretty happy myself. Let's get these yellow flowers. Oh, I broke my shovel. Got mushrooms as well. Oh! Sadly, you can't place mushroom blocks. Like, if only there was a way, unless you got this. Wait a minute, does Silk Touch give you like the mushroom block if you grow a giant mushroom? Again, questions about Minecraft that I've never bothered to ask or answer before. Man, I've never thought about those things before. Really haven't thought about those things before. That's weird. Can you mine the mushroom block? Because I know when you plant a giant mushroom, if you attack the mushroom, you get like mushrooms. You don't get the mushroom block. But is it possible to get the mushroom block? Because that block, I don't think that block even exists in the game. Like, I don't think there's a proper block ID for that. Is there? Because it's not in creative mode. Alright, here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put half of that over there and make a bunch of orange dye. And then you're gonna that. I'm going... Do I have enough cobby to make another furnace? No, I do not. Never mind. I'm gonna start smelting some sand. Then we're gonna make this clay. I don't think I have enough yet to make all the colors of the clay. Alright, let's try and dye that. That doesn't work. Okay. That? No. That? No. That? No. Why is the recipe different? Maybe you need more dye because it's a solid object. What about that? No. That? No. God damn it. How do you, I don't want to look it up. I want to sort of learn how to see if I can figure it out myself. People are definitely like yelling at me. Oh, you should do this first. You should do this first. You know what? I'm not going to even read the comments. You know, I'm going to figure this out. I don't care. I'm going to figure it out. All right. I'm going to freaking figure it out. So leave me alone. All right. Smooth sandstone, sandstone, and clay. We're going to pop those in there. I haven't even put sand in there yet. So there you go. Sand. Sandstone, smooth sandstone, and a block of clay. Very nice. I'm gonna figure it out, guys. I don't care. And I'm gonna figure it out via trial and error. I'm not even going to. I'm not even gonna look it up on the wiki. I don't care. In the meantime, I'm gonna dye some other colors. It's like an orange here. Well, I figured out how to dye glass. That one's so hard. Come on, one more. One more. Come on. Let me pop the sand back in there first. I don't need that. And we're going to make a yellow one. Whoops. Didn't intend on checking that. There we go. That's actually really, really cool. I like those. These are nice. It's like a whole possibility now of all the different colors. We've almost filled one chest, man. Whoa, that's quite an achievement. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. Pretty proud of myself, if I don't say so myself. Let's make more bread. I've got bread and pork chops. Yeah. Breakfast of champions. Well, the pork chops are eventually gonna run out, so to have a sort of a good renewable source of food is definitely a good thing. Oh, I'm out of torches as well. I didn't realize that. Okay, we are almost about ready to start production on our map. Put a whole bunch of torches in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, we're almost ready to start production on our map. I'm still gonna plant a couple of these so that, you know, it's investment, man. You gotta plant to grow more, to harvest more. You reap what you sow. And other idioms like that. Okay, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna put a crafting table down here just because I can. Then that way... Why, you see my achievements are all messed up. They keep like disappearing and coming back, and then they don't come up when the first time I do them, and then after that they show up, and then they stop showing up. It's very, very weird. I'm doing this so I can make bread down here. Man, these potatoes, they grow really slowly, really slowly. Alright, I'm gonna keep the sugarcane from now. I'm not gonna plant anymore. I'm gonna start making paper so that we can make our map. Map, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start exploring outside of our little alcove here. Gonna explore those hills and whatnot. And it's gonna be a scary time, but hopefully it'll be productive. And then I'm gonna figure out how to dye this freaking clay. Maybe there's like different clay blocks that work, because I'm pretty sure it's not a complicated recipe. It's got to be something like the glass, but maybe I have to do something with the clay first. Maybe I've got to like arrange it in like a clay block. Maybe it's a, but it's not a brick. It's a clay. It's colored clay. It's not colored brick. So it can't be firing the clay in the. Because if I put the clay in there, it comes out as a brick, right? It's very confusing. What if I did like that? That doesn't work. Maybe I stuff it in the furnace. Maybe I fire the clay block, not the clay like the broken up clay. Because I can't turn it back into a small piece. And the small piece of clay, it's not how it works. Because that forms brick. If you fire that, it makes brick. So what happens if I fire, like, these blocks? Let's give it a shot. Did it work? Oh, yes, they do! What does this make? Hardened clay. Huh. Maybe that's the one you can dye then. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna pop a piece of hardened clay. Alright, we've filled one chest with unique blocks. We've got one. That's 27 blocks. So we've got, how many more to go? We've got 61 to go. Oh, jeez. 61. Oh, man. Why did I choose 88? I think this is it. Okay, let's try it with these. Let's get the dye here. Let's get the red. Does this work? Okay, we're gonna have to wait and we're gonna try the glass recipe. In the meantime, I'm gonna dye a blue colored glass. Man, I'm gonna have to find cactus as well to get cactus green. Well, we got a blue piece of glass. Start off the chest number 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This better freaking work. If this hypothesis does not work, I don't know how to freaking dye clay. Alright, we got 8. Red. Ah! It wasn't that hard. See, I told you I freaking figure it out. Yes! I know how to dye clay now. I know. You gotta fire it in the freaking furnace first. Man, that's a lot of trouble to make like just an ordinary colored block. Okay, so we're gonna take all like the colored stuff because I'm gonna have a shit ton of it extra. I'm gonna throw it in this other chest so that we can keep track of what we've done and what we haven't done yet. It's all gonna be 7. Alright, so let's get the orange dye, and then the yellow dye, and then the blue dye, and then the pink. Have we done the pink glass yet? See, this is why I need to keep track. No, I haven't done pink glass yet, so I can definitely do pink glass. There we go. And we got more clay. Gonna put 7 in there. I'm gonna put the 1 over in the storage area. I'm surprised it hasn't rained yet. Okay. Give me another pink dye. And then we got black as well, which we haven't done. I definitely need to make another furnace. Okay, we're gonna have to go down and we're gonna have to dig some stone, some basic stone. We need another furnace so that we can fire stuff a little bit faster. I'm gonna go down in here and get some stone. Give me stone! It's weird since I kept chucking all like my cobblestone away. Now I actually need it. Because I don't have enough of it. Irony! Jump up. Alright, there we go. Let's go get more sugar cane since it's growing already. Alright, got 9 of it. Sweet. We can make 9 pieces of paper. And we can make our first map! Woo! I'm excited! I'm excited! things are moving along. Things are moving along. Things are definitely moving along. I'm not being absolutely useless like I predicted myself to be. I'm actually being useful.